refresh on here. Okay. All right, playing another game that is not a solo game, but found a solo variant on Board Game Geek. Roll for the Galaxy. I've played very little of this. Only played it a couple times, and that was a while ago, so I had to refresh myself on the rules. Hopefully I do everything right. And I'm doing this variant right here that I found, again, on Board Game Geek. Roll for the Galaxy Solo. Alright, let's get that out of here. Okay, go away. Sorry, I need one more little refresh of something on here. Okay, that's better. All right. So in this variant, there's this little mat you play on, which I really need to print out again on some cardstock. And it would be better in color, although that part's not really necessary. The AI player is going to be orange, and I'm going to be green. And then, well, these dice are going to be used to mark stuff on here. We'll get to all that. Okay, I have my, oh, I'm missing one. So setup. So for me, I do normal setup, except I don't need a phase tile. That comes into play on here. Let's see, so I have 2 dice, white dice in my citizenry, and 3 in my cup. I'm missing one. There we go. Okay, I get a random faction. And, oh, how about this one? And I get a random starting world tile, or home world, whatever they call it. I'll take that one. Okay, and let's see, this is going to go over here. All right, I'll be down here. So I get to be, who's this? Biological adaptation. Whenever I develop, all reassigned power developments require 1 fewer developer to complete. Okay. And I get a green die in my cup at the start of the game. Okay. And I got New Sparta. Gain 2 military red dice into your citizenry at the start of the game. All right. So that's what I get to start off with. All right, so let's see. Oh, and I need then 2 random tiles. That I can try to construct. All right, what do we have here? Lost alien battle fleet. Let's see. When you place this world, you get $3 and a yellow die. Okay. And then on the other side, you may reassign 1 red die or rare or brown to worker to any phase. Well, I already have a couple red dice, and I can reassign one of them freely. This says, because of this, requires 1 fewer developer to complete, except it's already only 1, so that won't kick in on this one. All right, what else did I get over here? Galactic Fuel Depot. When I place this, I get a brown good. Okay. Or Major Research Labs. When I explore, act as if you act an extra home white explorer for use this phase. Okay. An extra explorer every time I do that. I kind of like that. So I have to choose one of these for the world side and one for the whatever. Well, one for develop, one for settle. So I can go with that. Free reassign, and I'll get a brown die, and it'll, well, those are cheaper. Or this side. I don't know. I'm going to go this way. Why not? Oh, let's move that up a little bit. That's better. All right. Now, the bot setup. So it says the bot, well, we have this map for the bot. The bot doesn't have well, all this stuff. But we track the bot's cache on there. This is where phases get selected. And it says on here, the bot gets a homeworld. Doesn't say anything about getting a faction tile, so I guess maybe the bot doesn't get this. Alright, well, get another one of those. Let's see, what did the bot get? Separatist Colony. Gain a red die into your cup at the start of the game. Now, it says whenever the bot is supposed to gain an extra die, instead they get $1. Alright. Okay, and the bot gets a green die and a white die. We'll be using those for something. Okay, so now when I play, I go like in a normal game. Actually, there, that's better. I go like in a normal game, so I roll my dice and choose where I want to put this stuff. So, well, right now I have, let's see, I rolled 2 explore, 1 develop, and 1 settle. And I choose one of these to activate, to choose which phase I want to do. And let's see, I don't have any abilities I get to use. Well, for now, maybe build up some cash, and I can start working on this. You know what? I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. All right, so choose any die to pick which phase I want. I'm going to go with explore. Now for the bot, what we do is we have to update what's going on in here. So, oh, the bot, I didn't give the bot to random tiles. All right. Okay, so the bot got Advanced Logistics and Hydroponics Guild. And on the other side, a 6 and a 5. Let's see, so the rules for this, I forgot. It's whichever one of these has a lower world cost, was that right? Place the one with a lower, yeah, look at the planet sides or world sides, whatever. Place the one with the lower value on here, and so the other one is develop. All right. Okay, so those are the ones the bot's trying to construct right now. All right. So what we do for the bot is these are just, dice are just going to be used to mark stuff the side bits on, doesn't matter at all. We count how many of these stacks are empty and then add 1. So that's at a 1. And then number of tiles that are in each of these stacks for development and for settle, both 1. And then number of empty production planets. Well, this bot has 1 planet and it's gray, so that is not a production planet. So that'll be 0, empty ones. And then number of goods on planets, well, that's 0. Okay. So this is going to determine what happens if the bot rolls a wild. Okay. So now the bot has just a green and a white die and rolls those. And, oh, that's too bad. All right, those are the 2 actions the bot's going to have. If one of these reached the wild column, then this die would automatically be put on wild, and then the bot would activate that phase. If the white one is the same color as the green one, then you just re-roll the white one until it's something different. All right, so the bot's just activating both of these. Well, I also activated this one. All right, well, develop is not being activated, so this just gets returned to my cup. And then the bot goes first on each phase. So in the explore phase, well, if the bot activates it, what the bot gets to do is just scout 1 tile and get $2. Oh, yeah, was it 2? Okay. And then whenever this, whenever the bot is going to try to build stuff, it's based on cash instead of dice. All right, so now, oh, the bot gets a tile, and then it goes under whichever stack is smaller. And if they're the same, then I believe it goes under that one. So I think it's going to be Deserted Alien Library. Let me make sure. So yes, on Explore, tile is added to the shorter of the 2 stacks. If the 2 stacks are the same, it adds to the planet stack. So that'll go underneath that. Okay. So now, well, I have 3 workers on Explore. Well, at the very least, I definitely need some money. And you know what? I might just spend all 3 on that. So if I spend all 3 on, not Scout, whatever the other one is, where I just get $2 for each one, well, I'll get 7. I'll have $7. That way I can roll all 7 of these dice next turn. Plus the one that's in the cup already. I'll get to roll 8 dice. All right. And then the bot also is activating Settle. And on Settle or on Develop, they just spend cash to build whatever, to construct, development or a settlement. And as long as they have as much money as, well, the worker requirement, they'll build it. Now, only has 4, costs 5 to build this. So can't build it. So since the bot can't actually do this, instead, this action gets done, if possible, which is 2 goods will get produced. Or no, we'd go down to this side. I believe, let me make sure. I think now we do the bottom side. Yeah, so now we would take the bottom row. So instead they place a good on whatever planet that can produce goods has the highest value, but it's just a gray planet, can't do any goods there. So then we move on to the next one, and it would ship. But there are no goods to be shipped, so we'd move back to here. So a tile plus $1. So it gets another tile. This time it'll go under the develop side. Okay, and play is going to proceed until normal conditions that signal the end of the last round, which is either all these victory points over here have been claimed, all 24 of these, since it's 2 players, 12 times the number of players, or somebody has 12 worlds out here. Well, 12 tiles. All right, so it's the information text. So this is the one that's going to go under there. All right, and well, my only phase was explore. Now, whatever phases the bot activates, I get to do those too if I have any dice, but well, I only had explore. All right, so that's it for that round. All right, so now at the end of the round, well, check for victory conditions, but of course those haven't been met yet. That's the first round. I have $7 to spend, so I get to put 7 dice from my citizenry into my dice cup. Should probably have that not too close to the camera, or to the microphone. And then, well, whenever you go down to 0, go back to 1 afterward. Okay, so now do it again. So this time I get to roll 8 dice. Okay, oh, that's more like it. Well, I have lots of developed dice, although mine's only 3. Couple explorers again, shipping, which that's not going to be worthless, and a wild, or that's not going to be worth anything, and a wild. And let's see. This is still going to be at 1. These are both going to move to 2. You know what? I'm going to and make these match. Okay. Ooh, that one's off-centered. Oops, those rolled at 2. There we go. What does green die have? How many wilds? 2 wilds. All right. There's a pretty good chance. Well, okay. If the bot rolls a wild, it would pick develop over settle because develop's higher on there. I guess that didn't need to be updated yet, but yeah, whatever. That's the current state of it. So, wild gets rolled. So there's a pretty good chance that this will happen even if I don't activate it myself. Let's see. Bot will be able to do either one of these. So, and then what's underneath that? Ooh, bot will be building both of those if develop comes up. Now, if it ends up being one of these, I can't do either of those. Well, no, if one of these comes up first, that would be possible. But if ship comes up, well, it'll go back to here. And I only have 3 to develop, although I could scout something. You know what? I'm going to scout. Get some cash back again, and try to get another tile under here. I can build this and then start building something else. Yeah, I'm going to do that. As I said, I have played very little of this game, so I really don't know what good strategies are for this. Besides, I'm playing some solo variant anyway that I've never played, so strategies that are going to work against real people, maybe not the best strategies against the AI bot. Well, it shouldn't be too different because there's really not much in the way of player interaction when you're playing this. Oh, right, I also have my wild. You know what? I'm going to put the wild on here. Oh, no, not explore. I want to make sure I develop. So I'm going to do that. I'll probably get some explore. Let's see, that'll give me 6. Well, if I do one of these to scout, get another tile under there, it's possible I could build both of them. But then I'll only have $3, so I'll only get to have 3 dice in my cup next round. So maybe I don't want to do that. You know what? Maybe I want to just hope that I get to develop from the bot's roll. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my chance with it. Oh wait, or I could do this and put the wild over here instead. Yeah, okay, that way I'll get to roll. I could scout 1 tile and then have 5 dice next round. And build these 3 plus I'll have 2 more. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Alright. So the bot's been updated already. And, well, okay, well, activated that for me and this one. Okay, good thing I did put it on develop because otherwise I would not have had that. Alright, so bot's going to go first. So bot gets to scout another tile and get $2 again. What's underneath this? A 6. Okay. Scout a tile. Okay, this is going to go under the world one. Okay, and then I have 3, so yeah, the first one I'll do to scout a tile. what did I get? Ooh, a 5. Robot surveyors. Every time you settle, you get $2. Okay. Or asteroid belt. Get a brown die. I kind of want it on this side so that I'm not wasting 2 of my workers over here. Plus that'll help set up some settlement stuff later. Yeah, alright, I'll put it on that side. So it goes to the bottom of my develop stack. I think my camera's a little crooked. That's the wrong way. Hey, that's a little better. All right. So I'm going to put that on there, and then my other 2 are both going to be to take the action that gives me $2 for each one. Okay, so we'll get to roll 5 dice next time. I'll take that. All right, and then, so we're done with that phase. Now we go into this phase. Since I activate it, the bot gets to do what's down here, which is, as long as the bot has enough money, it gets to buy this stuff. So it'll be $1 to make that, and then, well, another 4 to make that one. So the bot made both of these. All right, so what does this do? You may reassign 1 novelty or genes worker to any phase. Well, that's not really going to do anything for the bot. And then, what is this? Remove any one of your dice, then gain 2 novelty dice. Well, it's really a net of 1 die, so, well, the bot's going to gain $1. Okay. Now, for me, I have 5 workers on develop. Well, I'll take 3 of them to develop this. Okay, so now anytime I explore, I have an extra die. So basically, yeah, explore action, I get 2, or basically each round, as long as explore gets done, I get a free tile or 2 free dollars. Okay. And I still have 2 more, which I can put on, well, have to put them on there, although I can recall those if I want. If I finish that off, then every time I settle a world, I get $2. Okay. All right. Then now we move on to this phase. The bot can't do this anymore because now the bot only has $3. Wait, didn't the bot have? Oh no, the bot just gained 1 from the dice. That's right. Bot can't do this anymore. So instead, make 1 good. Now the bot can do that. So a brown good. Color of the die doesn't really matter. All right, there we go. That world produced a good. So that can be shipped for victory points. Okay. All right, so that's it. So now, end of the round. I have $5, so I have to put 5 dice into my cup from my citizenry. And this will go back to 1. And then I can also recall these if I wanted, but no, I want to leave that. I want to build that. I'm good with rolling 5. All right, and then what's it going to be for the bot? So there's 1 empty stack, so this is going to go up to 2. This is at 0. This is still at 2. There's 1 good now. All right, so that's the current state. So very high chance that explore is going to happen since, well, the white die has 2 sides that are explore. Yeah. Green die could be wild, and that'll be explore. Yeah, all right, so pretty good chance explore is going to happen, which I get a free explore. Well, let's see what I roll. I guess I kind of want 3 develop again. Ooh, well, I got 2 wilds. Okay, produce, explore, and settle. I'm thinking I'm going, yeah, I want to finish that off, get my dice back. So I'm going to put my wilds in develop and put this one, use that one to choose that. All right, so there we go. So that'll finish off that. I'll have 3 workers developing. Right, you can use any die regardless of what the phase it's on to choose which phase you're activating. But then any workers down here have to match whatever the symbol is. Well, other than wilds, those can be anything. Okay. The bot. Ooh, ship, which the bot can do, and ooh, that one. Oh, looks like I'm not actually going to get to explore. And even if the bot can't do this, and then can't do this, and then can't do this, and it went over to here, that wouldn't activate this for me, just for the bot. So neither one of these is happening, so those go back to my cup. Okay. So all I got to do is develop. Well, no, bot goes first. But bot doesn't get to do this because nothing there to develop. Now, if it's a phase I activate, does the bot still move on and do another one? Let me check. Because the bot can't do this. So does the bot... I don't remember reading that. All right. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. It says the bot will perform the action on the gray space, which can't do. No, I think this is just for the bot's dice. When resolving phases, the bot always goes first. The bot has activated a phase. Blah, blah, blah. Where did that say? No. Okay, yes. Dice placed in the gray space by the human player do not take alternative action. That's what I thought. All right. So the bot can't do this because the bot doesn't have anything to develop. So the bot does nothing from mine. So I get to do 3 workers developing, and that'll give me 5. That's all I need to develop that. So now, whenever I settle, like this, I get $2 at the end. Okay. All right, so now we move on to here. So the bot tries to develop or construct a world. Only has $3 though, and that one costs 5 workers, so nope. So instead, places it 1 good. Well, that's 1 more good that can be placed. All right. So that one's done, and then move on to shipping. So the bot will, if the bot chooses shipping for the phase, bot does this, trades in the 2 highest value ones, 1 for cash, 1 for victory points. Okay, so, well, it doesn't matter. They're both brown. So one of them will get traded in for $4, because that's what brown's worth. And the other one gets traded in for victory points, and I believe in this mod it says when the bot's shipping, it's the colors don't matter, it's just 2 victory points if it's blue or brown, so the lower value ones, 3 victory points if it's green or yellow, the higher value ones. Okay, so 2 victory points for the bot. that's it for that round. That can go back in there. Okay, so I have 2 dice in here. I didn't get to oh, shoot. I put stuff in the wrong... No, did I put stuff in the wrong place? But I had 5. No, I think that's right. I'm not going to get very many dice this time because I didn't get to explore. So I get to just buy 1. I guess the green one. And then that'll go back to 1. I'll get 3 dice. And then what's the bot looking like now? So no goods to ship. Oh, ship should have been... Whoops, this is the number of empty production tiles. No, that's at 2. I had those backward last time. It didn't matter. Let's see. Number of empty stacks plus 1 is 2. 0, 2. None of that changed. Okay. Yeah, it's the same setup I had last time because I accidentally had those backward. All right. I need money. I did not roll any money. Okay, produce a good. I don't really want that, or that, or that. Well, I am going to... All right, I'm going to choose one of these to choose Explore. And then use my Dictate ability, which is... You can use 1 die to reassign another die to another column. So this one's just going to end up going back in my cup. And I have 2 Explore dice. Yeah, okay. Which is really going to be 3 because of major research labs. All right, well, that'll be good. I think I'll scout another tile and get $4, which will give me 6 dice. Next roll. All right, bot, what are you doing? Okay. Gonna end up building a world. All right. So first the bot explores, which is scout a tile. Where'd I put them? Galactic Exchange. Yep, it's going to go on that side. What is this? 1 victory point for each different color of dice you own. How do I work that out for the bot? I don't suppose that's in here. No. Well, I mean, I guess that would be easy enough. It's basically, well, we'll treat it at the end if we need to. We'll figure that one out. Oh wait, so the bot could actually build that one, not the world one, because now the bot scouted that. Okay, and then I have these 2 plus 1 more, so I have 3. Well, I'm going to use one of them, my free one, to scout a tile. Space tourism. Whenever I ship $1 at the end of this phase, if you have the highest cost world across all tableaus, world or worlds, $1 extra. Well, I have $4 worth of, or 4 worth of worlds. Bot only has 2 currently. Yeah, okay, what's the other side? Universal exports. I get a novelty die. Oh no, I get novelty good, which will eventually be a die. I do want to start settling some stuff because that'll give me money every time I finish one. First one I have though is 6. So which side do I want? You know what? I don't really care about this space tourism one. You know what? I'm going to put it on that side. Alright, but that means I don't have anything to develop. But these other two I am going to take for $4 because I need dice. Alright, and then this one that was dictate goes in there. Oh, yeah. Alright, so now we move on to here. So the bot also is going to develop. Costs $6. Alright, bot has that now. Or for the bot, that costs $6. So I guess currently, well, if the bot didn't just get money for the dice, then it would be red, blue, white, and then I don't know if the green would count or not. All right. Okay. All right, so now that's still on 2. That's still on 0. That's still on 2 because those just, oh no, that's on 3 now. Okay, goods. There are now 3 tiles without goods and nothing to ship. Okay. Oh, and I need to spend my $5 to get 5 dice. And then that goes to 1. All right. Oh, perfect. Well, or at least I got a few of those at least. Okay. 3. Ooh, I can produce some goods. I don't know if I want to do that. And then I got explore. Well, if I don't explore, I'm not going to have very much to go on next round. How about... Well, I'm definitely using one of these to activate that. I'm either going to leave the other 2 where they are, or I could, use this to dictate and move this over here, and then I'd have 5 toward this 6, so that would guarantee that next round I can finish that off. But I'm only going to have 2 dice next round. So that might be a bad idea. Let's leave that as just 4. Well, unless the bot activates this, in which case I'd have 4. Or I can scout a tile. No, I'm going to do that. Okay, bot. Hey, well there we go. Oh, and that one. So I guess I'm going to have to make a good. I didn't really want to, but I can always recall that if I want. Alright, well the bot goes first. Scout a tile and gets $2. And this is going to go into the development stack. Oh, another 6+. Sure, you keep getting those that are going to be for tons of victory points. Okay, bot's done, and then since that got activated, so I have 2 scouts because of that tile there. Alright, I think I need to, wait, so this, I'm going to be putting 4 on there, so I'll only have 4 dice maximum to roll. So you know what? I'm going to scout with 1 and then use the other one to get $2. Alright, and then my free one was going to scout. Alright, organic shipyards. Whenever you ship, you have an, whenever you get shipping, you get 2 free shippers, 2 free workers, a white one and a green one. Interesting. Or on this side, Outlaw World, get a red die. Now, I already have lots of stuff to settle. Organic shipyards. Well, if I ever want to ship some stuff, that would be nice. Or even if I don't even try, if I just have some goods on here, like I'm going to have in a second, I gotta ship them freely if as long as the bot activates it. I don't even have to. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it on that side. All right, so I got my money in that. All right, now, so settle. Bot goes first. Bot doesn't have $5 though that it needs to build that, so that doesn't happen. I have 4 workers. They're going to build toward my lost alien battle fleet. Okay, and then produce. So the bot gets to produce 2 goods. And I get to produce 1. There. I only have brown spaces, so mine's a brown good as well. You hope I don't ship my pants? Yeah, I hope I don't either. Don't do that. Don't ship your pants. If you haven't played it, that's one of the greatest video games ever. Don't ship your pants. That you can play in a minute. All right. So I got my good. All right, bot's all done. Okay, so I only have 3. Wait, I thought I was going to have more dice. Oh, right, one of them ended up being a good. All right, well, I have to spend my $3 to put 3 dice in my cup, and then that goes back to 1. I could recall this if I wanted, but I think I'll leave that there. Okay, how about the bot? So now, let's see. There are no empty stacks, so the bot's out of 1 on that one. There's only 1 tile in that stack, and there are still 3 in that stack. Goods, there are... Why is that on 3? Oh, that's the number of empty productions tiles. So that's on 1. There's only 1 planet that could produce or 1 tile that could produce goods, and then number of goods on planets, 2. Okay. So now if the bot rolls a wild, it's going to settle, which is what I want. All right, well, I have 3 dice. Ooh, 2 explore and a develop. So my choices, well, I could use this to select a phase and get lots of money. Then I don't get to finish this off. Or I could select settle and use one of these to dictate to move another one over here, and that way I can definitely finish this off. But then I'm going to have no money for next round. Well, I'll have my dollar, plus $2 for finishing off a settlement. I'll get 3 dice next round. I think maybe I should wait around and just try to get lots of money right now. Well, I'll have 3 dice plus this. I'll be still rolling 4. You know what? No, I want to finish this off. All right. So 1 to choose it, dictate to move this over here. Okay. And I can finish that off. Oh, and this, that's right. This will also give me $3 as soon as I finish that. So no, I'll have plenty of dice next round. All right. So the bot. Bot got a wild, so that's going to be. So bot's doing that as well, and then produce. Okay. Alright, well that one goes in my cup. Oh, alright, so on this, the bot did activate this. Bot can't settle because bot doesn't have $5. So bot would move on to here and produce one good. Alright. Unless I'm supposed to move over to this column since the bot is also in that one. Let me make sure. Alright, where did it say that? Because that hadn't happened yet. Nope, doesn't say anything about whether the bot placed in there. Alright, so bot does this and places a good there, or produces a good right there. I get to put 2 more workers on here, and there we go. I built my Lost Alien Battle Fleet. And notice I'll go to my citizenry. I gain $3 and a yellow die. Ooh, into my cup. Not into my citizenry. Alright, I'm gonna get lots of dice. All 6 of these are going in the cup at the end because I also get $2 at the end of the phase from this tile because I settled a planet. Hey, there we go. Lots of dice. Alright. That was there. And then produce. So bot produces 2 goods, except there's nothing to produce now. So the bot would instead go down here. And which one of these happens? I don't remember. So on the gray side, because that's the green side, on this side, the bot will only do one of the 2 things. Trade one of these in for money, or, I think if it's there's less than 10 cash, the bot gets the cash. I'm pretty sure that's what this said. Ship. Yeah, the blah, blah, blah. The highest value good is shipped for cash. Yes, unless the bot already has 10 cash. All right, so well, they're all brown, so they're all worth 4. So the bot gets $4. All right. Okay, bot's all done. So now, I have enough dice. I could make some goods, especially if I got a yellow one. If I made some goods on there, that's going to be worth some victory points or lots of cash. I have free shippers. All right, so I spend $6 to move 6 citizens into my workforce here, and then that goes back to 1. All right, what's the bot going to be on? So still 1, 1, 3, because nothing changed there. He didn't build anything. Number of empty production planets is 1 again, and number of goods is 2 again. Yep, alright, so lots of dice. Oh, I'm going to re-roll this one. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of explore. Ooh, 2 wilds. And then, okay. I get a blue die if I build this, plus I'll get $2 because of that. Looks like I'm definitely doing exploring, and I get a free explorer. And then, yeah, my 2 wilds. Well, I definitely don't need anything more on there. I mean, I should go ahead and build universal exports, maybe? And then max out this, plus scout some more stuff. Now, I don't have organic shipyards yet. Or maybe I could even do this. I could have these here, this here. And I need 2 more. I can only get 1 more. I mean, I could use 1 of them to move 1 of these over here, and then I'd have 4. But, yeah, if Explore doesn't come up, well, these go in my cup. This would be go in my cup. I'll have $4 plus 1. I'll have 5 dice next round. No, I'll have these 4 because those are my only dice. I can do that, but then this won't be finished. Yeah, I think I'd rather. Just do that. Or maybe that. That would leave me with still 5 of these because of my free one. I'll build this, plus maybe have one more worker on whatever comes up next. If I scout some stuff here. So let's see, maybe $6 to give me 7 dice to put in my cup next round. And 2 scouts. If the bot ends up with this, if the bot doesn't, I'll lose these 4. Or these 4 will go in my cup. Oh, and that's right. I'll also get $2 from building this. So I'll get $6, but I'll only get to spend 4 because I only have... No, I'll get 3 dice. I'll get all these dice back. No, all 8 dice will be in the cup again. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with this. Alright, what's bot going to do? The bot hasn't rolled matching symbols yet. And has the bot had a wild yet? I don't recall. Alright, bot will be doing that. Well, alright, so there's no exploring, so all these go back in my cup. That's too bad. Settle. Well, the bot does have $5, so the bot will settle. It's been a while since the bot built something. Alright, so that goes down to 2. And what is this? Gain $1 and gain a green good. Okay. Alright, next I get to do that. So, well, I have 4 workers and only 3. Well, these 3 will build that. So universal exports. I get a blue good. Okay, and then I still have 1 die left over, but there's nothing left to construct there, so this goes in my cup. AI. So the bot is now going to produce 2 goods, except there's only 1 world that can produce any goods, so. Alright. So only makes 1. Okay. Oh, and then I forgot I did that, so I get $2 for building, constructing a world. Or constructing a settlement, whatever. Alright, so I get to spend $3 to put these 3 in there. So I have lots of dice. And then that goes back to 1. Definitely need to do some scouting. Be nice to get some shipping. But, yeah, anytime the bot rolls shipping, I could ship these free without having to have any workers over here because of, oh no, not yet. I need organic shipyards first. But if I build that right now, well, let's see what I get. Well, I got a ship, and I got everything. No wilds, though. Oops, those are backward. this have? Oh, this one's good for shipping. It has 2 of those and to produce. And then a wild and an explorer. Okay. So this one's bad for trying to build stuff. Alright. Oh, what's the bot's going to be at now? The bot has 4. 1, 1, 3. Oh no, this is down to 2 now. 0 empty ones. Okay, so the bot's fairly likely to ship, in which case I have 2 to ship already. Too bad I don't have any green worlds. You know what? I want to... Well, I don't need a die here, because... Oh no, that's only if I build this. No, let's leave that there. I'm going to move this one here. I think I might leave everything else where it is, or do I want to dictate? Yeah, you know what? These... Alright, I'm going to use this one to dictate that this one... Let's see, I already have 3 scouts plus my free one, so 4. Or I could put that over here, and as long as I scout out a world tile and place it there, well then I'll have 4 to build on it if that one comes up. Where do I want this? And let's put it over here. Because that'll also give me $2 if I finish one off. Alright, I'm doing that. Okay. Oh, develop and produce. So all these just go in the cup. They got wasted. Alright. Oh, and this goes in the cup as well. So first explore. The bot gets $1 and a tile. Since I'm the one that chose that. Alright, so the bot gets this time. This will be another development one. What do we have here? Minor research labs. Okay. And for me, I have 4 scouts because of my free one. Or I have 4 explorers, that is. So let's see. I already have 4 dice in there. I could maybe recall this at some point. These 3 are going back here, so I'm only going to have 3 I need to buy. For this round, at least. So I'm thinking I go ahead and... well, my free one's going to give me $2. And then I'm going to use one of them to scout. Okay, Comet Zone. I get a brown good, which will then be a brown die for me. Or trade levies. Every time I ship, I get $1 for each good I consume. So trade in for victory points. This starting ability I had has not been able to be used ever. How about Comet Zone? Gives me more options. Let's see. I'm going to scout again. Deserted alien colony. Gain $1 and another yellow die. Oh no, a yellow good on this world when you place it. Okay. Or, one that's only $1. Or one that, one that only costs 1 worker. Whenever you explore or produce plus $1 if you have the most developments in your tableau at the end of this phase. 3, I have 1, 2, 3. If I make any more, I'll have more. Yellow dice are nice though, lots of wilds. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Like I said, I played very little this game. I don't know what a good strategy is. And this isn't the regular game anyway. It's a little solo variant that it's my first time playing, so might have different good strategies anyway. All right. I don't need any more money right now. But I'm sure I'll need some soon. But I'm going to go ahead and just scout again. And I can also abandon some of these if I want. I could abandon this and get straight to that, getting another yellow die. Wait, I'm allowed to do that every time I scout, right? Where are the rules? Regular rule book. If I explore, yeah, can abandon tiles. So I haven't looked at this one I picked out of there yet, so that's not going to have any influence on it. Do I want to get rid of Comet Zone? Because I want that one. You know what? I am going to do that. All right, so I'm going to scout 2 tiles instead. Oh, so this goes, I'll just put it off to the side. For now, that's only going to go back in there if run out of tiles. All right, so I actually get to draw 2. Okay, so what do we get? Conscription. Remove any one of your dice and you get 2 red dice. Okay. Or Gem World. Get a blue die. And Operations Affinity. You may reassign 1 worker to become an explorer or a producer. Okay, I kind of like that, and it'll only cost me 1 worker to make that because of biological adaptation. Or Tourist World. Get a purple die and gain $1. Okay. I want to be able to reassign. Although I have to build the organic shipyards first or get rid of that. And then this one, yeah, I'm going to go this side. Okay. Ooh, 2 5s. All right. So that was me on here. Okay. The bot tries to do that, doesn't have enough money, so tries to build a world, doesn't have enough money. So then produces 1 good, there's nothing to produce. All right, so then finally goes down here, and that's what this one's gonna do as well. So basically do this twice. Green is worth more, that is worth 5, so trades in that for cash the first time. And then on this one, goes down here and does the same thing. And even though brown's worth 4, and there's only $1 to earn, that's still what the bot's gonna do. All right, so the bot now has $10. Okay, and then those are all done. Let's see, I already have 5 dice in there, plus my $3 I get to put all these 3 in there. Plus I could get rid of one of these goods if I wanted, and put that in the cup. Since this one doesn't match, you know what, I'm gonna move that into my cup. I'll keep the blue one, since that one does match, so that's gonna be at least 2 victory points. Well, I don't have any blue or purple dice, so yeah, that'll be 2 victory points if I consume that. Oh, and I'm back to 1. All right. So I have all kinds of dice. I want to build one of these things. All right. Well, ooh, there we go. Okay, I can build deserted alien colony. see, I got a ship, a wild, 2 of these, 1 of those. What do I not care about? Do I want to put a couple on development, maybe? If the bot comes up with that? Yeah, I think so. You know what? I don't care about this right now. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so that'll give me my 5 for that. What's underneath? Well, only 2 for that one. You know what? I could build both of these, but then I'll have no money. Oh no, if I build both of them, I'll get $4 from building both. So let's see. I could make both. That'll give me 5, and then I need 2 more. Well, the wild could go there, so that's 6, and then I could just have one of these dictate to move this over here, and then there we go. I'd build both of those. I'd have 1 die in my cup, plus 5 more. Get 5 of these back, and if the bot happens to do explore, well, that could give me some more. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And, oh, actually, wait. What is the bot at? So the bot has no empty stack, so that's at a 1. 2 tiles there, 2 tiles there, so those are both at 2. I think I had that on the wrong one before, but it didn't matter. Wild didn't come up. 2 empty tiles that don't have a good on them, and then 2 tiles to ship. All right, so a wild's going to be on develop. Oh, and I also get $1. I'm going to get $3 if I make this one, because this gives me $1 and a yellow good on it. I am going to need to do some shipping at some point. Or I could just take them off of there. But a yellow and a blue, ooh, those would be nice. Well, let's get this first. All right. Oh, this one goes in my cup. I'm going to have tons of dice. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Explore, nice. I can use that. And wild. Hey, finally got a wild. All right, so that's going here. Okay, so I could have left a couple here and started development on organic shipyards, but oh well. I'll go without that. Ooh, and the bot's going to build this and that. Actually, will the bot build more than one? I had the bot build 2 earlier. Equal to the point value of the top one on the stack. It just says the top one. So I think the bot will only buy the top one, not both. So earlier I had the bot buy both. Oh well. Let's see. So first, explore. Bot gets $2, already full. Good, that gets wasted. And scout a tile. And this is going to go on this side, terraformed world. Okay, and then I have 1 plus another one. This is going in my cup. I have 2 because of my free one over here. All right, so let's see what's going to happen when I build this stuff. So I'm going to get $1 plus 2 for each of these for building them. So I'm going to have $5. So that'll give me 6. There are, 8 dice. That one's going to give me a yellow good. This die goes in my cup. So I'm going to build both of those. Okay, the first one I'm going to do, my free one, is going to scout. Oh, wait. Do I want to get rid of... I'm just not... Still haven't had a chance to build that because I wanted to build it all at once. If I do start shipping at some point, that could definitely be useful. Although I don't have any green worlds for the green die, or for the green shipper. And I'm not going to get a green one. anytime soon. So, you know what? I'm going to ditch this. And, so I get to draw 2. And operations affinity, that's only going to cost, oops, I drew 3. That's only going to cost me 1 to make. So that'll be a very easy one to make at some point. And then I can reassign stuff. You know what? I should have thought about that and left 1 worker on here. Oh well. Alright, so what do I get here? Formal penal colony. Ooh. Replace any die with a red one. Or, ooh, a 6+. Galactic Bankers. Alright, 1 extra victory point per development in your tableau. What do I have? 3? Well, if I make both of these, that'll be 5. So this will be worth at least 11 victory points. When I ship, each time you trade a good this phase, you can spend $1 to gain 1 victory point. Interesting. So if if consuming a good is only going to get me 1 victory point, trade it instead and you still get the victory point. For $1. Okay, well, I definitely want this on that side. What else? Oh, another 6+. Looks like I want to develop. Well, what's on this side? 5th column. Get a red die in your cup. Galactic Renaissance. +1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Victory point for 1, 3, 6, 10 victory points in your chip. All right. 1 victory point for each triangular number you reach in victory point chips. Well, I have 0 right now. But, anytime you consume, you get an extra victory point. Ooh, I like that. Let's see, which one do I want first? That's all I'm going for now is development. Unfortunately, this one that lets you reassign, I can't reassign to develop. Well. Although I'm about to build these 2. Well, if I build all 3 of these, that's it. It's going to be all over. So, I don't know. This one would have been good if I'd already been doing some shipping. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I might actually ditch it. Just because. I'm not going to have very many victory point chips. Well, if I can just get, say, 3 victory point chips, that'll at least give me 5 victory points total. Okay. Still have 1 more. I think I wanted money from that one. Yeah, I think that was right. Okay. Develop. All right, so the bot's going to spend $6 and make this. So what does this do? 1 victory point per development without a reassigned power, including this one. Ooh. That's the only one that says reassign. So that's going to be worth, currently, 11 victory points. Ship. +$2 for each good you consume this phase. Okay. Bot's done. I don't have any workers there. All right, and then now this one. So the bot would do it first, but the bot doesn't have enough money to build that. I, however, get to spend 5 workers building this. Which will give me $2 at the end of the phase. But I'm going to do it now. Gain $1 and a yellow good. I would like to ship those. That's 4 victory points right there if I can ship both of these. If I can ship one with a yellow die, that one will be worth 3. Okay, and then my other 2 workers get to build that one. When there's a blue die, I could get as many as 6 victory points for shipping. If blue and yellow are both over here. All right, blue die in my cup to join the red one that's already there. All right, and I get another $2. Okay, and that's it. $1 gets wasted because I only have to spend 7. Oh no, I have 8 here. I do have 8. So I spend all 8, and then it'll go back to 1. To put all 8 dice in there, I'm rolling 10 dice. Okay, what's the bot looking like now? So it's 1 and 3 for these. That's still at 1. Neither stack is empty. Goods, there are, or produce, there are 3 empty worlds that can produce goods, and then there are only 2 to ship. All right, so that's what it looks like. So settle. If the wild comes up for the bot, going on settle. But I want to develop. I want to do lots of developing. This will only cost 1. These would each cost 6. No. Hey. Huh. Well, I already have 4 here, and there's a decent chance the bot's going to pick this one. Or a decent chance the bot will roll that one. I really don't care about producing some stuff other than, the yellow one maybe, put it there. I'm thinking instead, though, I might do wild here, use one of these. Oh, no. Put the wild there, put the yellow one here to pick shipping. And then dictate to move this over here. And if I got really lucky, the bot would get both of these. Then I'd get lots of exploring and, well, if I pick a world one, that'll go there. Otherwise, these will just go back in the cup. Yeah, maybe that's not the way to go. Well, it only costs 1 to do that. So, you know what? How about this? How about do that? And then if the bot does develop, well, I'll finish that off. Then do I want these here? I could do some more reassigning. I could have 2 more toward the next one, and then I'll only need 4 to finish that off. Assuming the bot does this. If not, well, these will be in the cup, these will be in the cup. At the very least, hopefully there's Explore. And I'm gonna get 6 victory points from this. Or some money, but I'll take the victory points, I think. Yeah, because it's gonna be 3 each time. Because then if I do build this, that's gonna be 3 extra victory points. Well, this one will be worth 9. All right. Although, if I build that, that'll be last round. Yeah, I'm going with that. All right, bot. shipping. And producing. Wow. That stinks. So neither one of these came up. Okay, then all of this is going in my cup. Well, that was a big waste of a round. Okay, so the bot first will try to produce two goods. Can do that. Let's see, green's more valuable than brown, so a green one and then a brown one. I don't have anything down here on produce anymore. Too bad I didn't. Oh well. Ship. Alright, so the bot will trade in the most valuable one for cash, so green's worth 5. And then trade in one for victory points. Brown's worth 2 victory points. Or consume 1 for victory points. So 2 victory points for the bot. Alright, and then I get to ship, so I have 2 shippers. Well, they're going to go there and there. And, well, the world matches the die from the good and the... Oh, it doesn't have it. And the die for the shipper. That's worth 3 victory points. Same thing over here. So those are each worth 3. And unfortunately, I'm only going to put one of those back in the cup. Oh well. Alright, but I get 6 victory points. So if I can make it far enough to build this one's going to be worth at least 9. Well, the bot's nowhere near getting to 12 tiles. And there's still lots of victory points left, so I could hold off on that and just try to get some more shipping, especially with these blue and yellows. I mean, I can get lots of victory points with that combination. Should be easy to get 3 at a time with those. And, well, if I build this one, even other stuff would be pretty good. This will let me reassign one. Maybe I don't. Maybe I ditch this one and build these 2 and then try to get a better one. Yeah, I think I might do that. Okay, well, I have those dice. I only have $1. I'll take a yellow one for all the wilds on there, and then that'll go back to 1. Alright, what's the bot at now? No empty stacks, so 1 there, 1 in that stack, 3 in the other. Yeah, didn't build anything, so those don't change. Produced and shipped, so these are right back where they started. Oh, no. Yeah, there are 3 empty ones and 2 with goods. Okay. Alright, what do I have here? Some shipping, some producing. Settling. Exploring, more settling. Develop, yeah, well that's a... I definitely want to do some developing. This will only cost 1. I want to put my wild there. Yeah, there's nothing to ship. So I'm going to put that there. Use dictate to move another one there. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. Okay, bot. Produce and ship. Oh. Alright. Bot's going to get some more cash and victory points. Well, the bot's going to be very easy. It would be the same 2 that I just used, produce, and then they get traded in again for 2 victory points and... No, I shouldn't do that yet, because stuff's going to change before that. All right, so nothing on, well, this goes back in my cup. Nobody picked explore, so that goes back in my cup. All right, I picked develop. So the bot gets to buy this for $2. Darn. Now not as much of that cash will get wasted. All right, what does this do? Ship. +1 victory point for each good you consume from a green or yellow world. Well, that's not going to kick in. All right. Now I have 4, so I was hoping to scout some more stuff too, so I get to spend 2 to build that one. Ooh, and I'm hardly going to have any money. Oh, well, these go in my cup. All right, so I built that. So I can reassign a worker to become an explorer or a producer. I'm going to need explorers next round. And then 2 more on that. Okay. Produce. All right. So green and brown, and then they both get shipped. The more expensive one, the green one, is sold for $5, but only gets 3. And then the other one gets cashed in for 2 victory points. Or gets consumed. Okay. Oh, and I had nobody in either one of those, so I don't get to do anything on those. All right. So new. Now there is an empty stack. There are 0 in that stack. There's still 3 in that stack. Let's see. 4 worlds without goods and only 2 with goods. So now a wild is going to be produce. And I only have $1. I'll take that other yellow one. Give me some wilds. Okay. Wait, how many do I have in there? I only have 6 dice. Well, spent 1 and then it went back. Okay. Explore has not happened in a while. There we go. 2 wilds for my yellows. Ooh, all right, here we go. 2 of those. And produce. AI is probably not going to do develop unless that gets rolled. So how about I put 1 wild there. Use that there, and is that what I want? Yeah, I need money. But I definitely want to finish this off to get my 6. Hopefully the AI picks this one. Well, let's see. There's a how much of a chance? Pretty good chance. Okay. All right, what is the AI rolling? Hey, there we go. That works for me. Okay, so the AI rolled explore, so the AI gets $2, well, already full, and gets to scout a tile, and this is going to go on the development side. Alien research team. All right, so that's going there. All right, and that got picked, so I have 3 explorers with my free one. I think I just want money. See, I already have 4 dice over here. I'm going to have 2 more there, and yeah, everything's going over there. I just want money from all 3 of them. So, $7. Okay. All right, and then develop. So, well, the AI gets to do that. So, well, the AI is going to spend $3 to develop this. So what does this do? Anytime you explore, draw and keep an extra tile at the end of this phase. You scouted with at least 1 alien technology. Yellow explorer, well, AI doesn't have that. Draw an exit tile at the end of each phase. Okay. I have 4 workers to develop this. So yay, that's done. Alright, this will be 6 victory points plus an extra 1 for every development tile I have, which is currently 5. And whenever I ship, I can trade in a good. Whenever I trade in a good, I can spend $1 on a victory point. Okay. Wait, and then, oh yeah, we're still on there. So AI, yes, does have the resources to buy that. All right, what does this do? Gain $2 and a yellow good on there. All right. Okay. And AI is all done. All right, so now what's the bot sitting at? Well, all right, well, let's do this. So I get to spend $7. Nope, I don't have any dice in there. I'm going to take my blues, my yellows, my green. Yeah. And then, do I want the reds? I kind of want to produce some stuff. Well, actually, let's see. What's the AI on? So 1 empty stack, so that's on a 2. No development tiles. 2 settlement tiles. 5. Okay. So this is on the wild, which means the green die of the AI is definitely going on there, so that produce is definitely coming up. So I know that the AI is going to do produce. And then number of goods to be shipped is 3. Okay, so I know I'm going to get produce, so I think I do want those blue ones in there. Yeah. And if I also get a chance to ship them, what's the one I just bought? That's right, I can trade goods in. I get $1. Well, the reds have a wild, but they don't have anything that produces or ships. So you know what? I'm just going to go with the whites. All right, so there's my 7 I just moved over. Okay. Ooh, 2 wilds. 2 produce. 1 ship. Alright, and then that and that. Okay. Well. Alright, so I know this one's coming up, so already I'm going to get a blue and a green good. If I don't move anything. Perhaps I should. Alright, I think I want to put one of these in here. If I put that there, that's going to be 6 victory points for me, because they'll produce these 2, and then I can consume each one and get 6 victory points. Or maybe get 4 victory points and money, so I'm going to need some money. Oh, you know what? Or I could use one of these to dictate and move that over there. So let's see, the green one, the green one's going to be worth the fewest victory points, so that one I could just get money for that one. Yeah. All right, I think I'm doing that. So this will go in my cup. I will get $5 for this one, although I can spend $1 of it for a victory point. All right. So let's see, if I get 7 victory points and $4 basically. I'll have 6 dice in my cup next round. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right, bot. Rolled ship, so I didn't even need that one on there. Oh well. And yeah, the wild goes on there. Bot's gonna do a lot of producing and shipping. That's still gonna be the wild. This is gonna come up again next round. Okay. Ooh, victory points are gonna run out fairly soon though. All right, let's see. So, nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, that's in my cup. All right, bot gets to produce 2 goods, whichever are the most valuable. That would be a green and a brown. And then I get to produce 3 goods. The green one can go wherever. Well, all right. So blue on a blue, yellow on a yellow, and then, well, to get the most money, I guess I'll go on a yellow one. So no, I'll get $6 for that, not 5. Okay. And then shipping, so the bot gets to trade the highest one in for money, so that would be 6. Oops, not in the cup. All right, so bot has $9, and then the second highest one gets traded in for victory points, and it's a green one. That's worth 3 victory points for the bot. So bot has 9 victory points sitting over there. I only have 6, but I'm about to get a bunch. And then I have 3. All right, so this one's going to ship that one for 3 victory points. The blue one's going to ship the blue one, again for 3 victory points. The die and the shipper matched the world color, so another 3 victory points. So there are only 3 left in there. So game's about to end as soon as that is gone, or 6 tile, or I build another tile. And then the other one, yeah, I'm going to take this one. I would only get 1 victory point if I consume it, because neither one of these matches that. So I'll just trade it instead. Yellow's worth $6. Even though it's green, it's on a yellow world, so it's a yellow good. It's worth $6, but I can spend $1 of that to get a victory point. So yeah, I'll take 1 victory point, and I only get $5. All right, so next round should be the last one, because I think, let's see, what's this on? 1, 2, yeah, none of this changed. There's still 5 worlds without goods on them that can produce for the bot, so that's still going to be the wild is on. That's still going to be the wild one. Where's, there's the white one. So produce is definitely coming up again. How many do I have here now? 13. So this is worth, this will be worth 10 victory points for me if I can build it. Well, just depends on what I roll. All right, so I get 6 dice. I definitely want my yellows. I can try to get more victory points from shipping again, because I know I'm going to get to produce. Or I can hope to build this, but I'll need 6. I only get 6 dice. I don't think I'm going to be able to build that, so I'm going to go for this again, the green one and a white one. Same roll as last time. All right. Well, got lots of shippers. Well, that's not ideal. Well, let's say I put the wild there. All right, so I'm producing 2. Well, use that to dictate to move that over there. So, all right, well, I'll get to make 3 and ship 3, although I'll get, let's see, 2 victory points from each of those, and then I can trade this one in to get another, well, trade or consume, I'll get 1 victory point from that one. I'll get 5. Well, and one of those is going to go up there. Yeah, I'll get 5 victory points, and this will be the last round. Okay, bot's definitely doing that. With the green one, because it has a bunch of empty worlds, and sell. Well, only building a 2.1, that's fine. Okay, so that goes in my cup. All right, but this is going to be it. Okay, so first, bot will try to build this, and can, because the bot has at least $2. What does this do? Gain a brown die in your cup when you place this world, while the bot gets $1 instead. Ooh, the bot doesn't get to ship. Good. The bot doesn't get any victory points. Actually, I guess I didn't actually have to do the shipping this round, because the bot isn't going to get any victory points. That's all right. I could prolong this by just... Oh, no, I couldn't. Even if I traded everything... Oh, no, you may spend $1. I could prolong this if I wanted by not gaining both of these victory points, but I think that would be silly. Well, I could get enough money to get all my dice, and then maybe I can actually build this. You know what? Maybe I should do that. Just get 1 victory point right now. Well, all right, so the bot is going to produce on whatever 2 are the best. Well, that would be yellow and green. And I'm producing 3 with 2 yellows on the yellows and the green wherever. What's the next most valuable? Green and then brown, whatever, one of the browns. That's right, this is also, it'll give me an extra victory point from this one, if I build that. So I can get 5 right now. All right, if I don't end the game right now, the bot's definitely gonna ship next round, because this is gonna move up to there. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this will move down to 4. So the bot will definitely ship. So if I don't end it now, it's over next round. But I can buy, well, just about every die. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can have all but one of those dice. Plus I already have one in here. I'll be rolling 11 dice. So maybe I can get this. Well, yeah, hopefully I can get that. All right, so, well, I have to do all 3 of these. The colors of these don't really matter because they're not going to match anything no matter what. So yeah, I can get 5 victory points, or I can get brown. I can get $16, although really just 4, and at most, and 1 victory point. Like I say, the first one I'm getting is worth $4, but then I'm spending 1 to get 1 victory point because of this ability right there. Then the other 2 I could just cash in for money, although I'll max out at 10, so really I'd only get $1 total from those. But I think it's worth the risk. All right, yeah, I'm doing that because I want to build this. But next round's definitely the last one. because that green die is going to go here. All right, well, I have $10. What do I want to leave out? Green has 2 wilds. It doesn't have any develop, but it has 2 wilds, so that's better than a white one. This has 1 wild and no development, so I guess that's about the same as a white one. Really doesn't matter. All right, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 10. All right. Now, this also would have been the last round if the AI was supposed to start off with a faction tile, but it didn't say to do that in the setup. I'm going to read it again, though, just to make sure. Then I wouldn't have had this option. All right. Lots of dice. Well, I got lots of shipping, unfortunately. Oh, I only got 1. I got 2 wilds, though, so those can go here. But the most I'm going to get is 5. That stinks. Doesn't have reassign, so it doesn't cost 1 less. Now, the good thing is the AI is going to get, well, if the AI builds, that's going to be 5 more victory points for the AI. Plus the AI is going to ship, and that's going to be 3 victory points. So I could have just given the AI 8 victory points here without benefiting anything, but hey, I was hoping to get, how much? 10? You know what? That might not have been worth the gamble, based on how much the AI was going to get too. Yeah, I probably should have just ended it last round. Alright, so I can do, the best I can do, well, I mean, I can make sure produce comes up, and I could produce and ship and get myself some victory points to basically even out with the AI there. So I have my 2 wilds. Ooh. I could also ditch this one and explore for something else. Well, that's only if this comes up. Let's see, if I produce, I can produce 3. Choose whatever to go on there to make it 4. And then use a dictate to give myself that. So let's see, I'll get, oh, no. Oh, darn. Yeah, there's no way to get 4 and 4 and match up. Oh, wait. Put that over here. And instead dictate this over to here. There we go. Then at least I'll get 3 victory points from the blue one. I'll get 3 victory points from the yellow one. So that's 6. And then the other 2, I can just trade them and get 1 victory point from each one. So I'll get 8. The bot's going to get 8. Well, might get 8. Might get less. All right. Basically, I think I break even from if I just ended it last round, if the bot doesn't build this. If the bot rolls explore or produce. If the bot rolls either of these 2, then the bot's going to be building this, and I gave the bot 5 points. Oh well. Alright, yeah, that's the way to go. Let me make sure that was right, so let's see. That's wild, that's produced, those are fine. Those are all shipped, that's wild, that's fine. Yeah, and I dictated this one over here, and this could have gone. That was used to pick the phase, so that could have been anything. Alright. Produce, perfect. Alright, so I broke even. That goes in the cup. This goes in the cup. This goes in the cup. Okay, produce. Bot will make two. The two most valuable ones, well, they're all brown. So bot makes 2 brown goods. And then bot's done. I get to produce 4. Well, the yellow and blue are definitely going on yellow and blue. Let's see, and then these, I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh wait, yeah, put one of these on the blue. No, the blue's already taken that one. The other 2 shippers will be white. Yeah, it's not going to matter. And my cash should be at 1. Well, alright, may as well do expensive ones. So, green. I don't have green. Brown. Alright. Okay, and then shipping. So the bot is going to trade the most expensive one in for money and get $2 for it out of the 6 it could have earned, and then trade the next most expensive one in for victory points. That's 3 victory points. That yellow should not have gone in there. Doesn't matter though, it's the last round. Alright, 3 victory points, so now I need the, so that's going to deplete the victory points here, so this is it. But we'll just say, there, give me 7. Okay. And then, well, I have 4 that get to do some shipping here, so that'll be 3 victory points. That'll be 3 victory points, so that's 6. Just trade in a 5 for 11. And then each of these 2 would only get 1 victory point, because neither one of these matches yellow, neither one of these matches brown. Alright, so each of those is only going to be 1 victory point. Or, excuse me. Each of these, if I consume them, is only 1 victory point. So instead, I'm going to trade them and spend $1 for a victory point. So I get a victory point and cash, just in case there's a tie. So this one is $6 minus 1 for a victory point. And then this one will be $4 minus 1 for a victory point. Okay. Well, in these victory points, I'm up by 10. Then it'll be all the other stuff. All right, but a couple 6 pluses there. We'll see. All right, so that's it. What does the AI have? Well, what is this? Get rid of these goods. What does this 6 plus say? All right, what plus 1 victory point for each different color of dice you own. So I could say that if the AI actually got dice instead of, oh, I forgot about this one. Plus 1 victory point chip for each good you consume from green or yellow. Let's see, this Explorer never came up since the AI got that. And then what was this? Ship. Plus $2 for each good you consume this phase. Oh, shoot. I should have done that a few times. I don't think it would have really mattered, though, because the AI after this was always had enough cash to buy these whenever that came up. So, yeah, the fact that I screwed that up, forgot about that, I don't think it actually made a difference. But this one definitely. So I think the AI, after building this, definitely got a green one on that last round, and I think might have had one other green one. So I'm going to give the AI 2 victory points to play it safe there. Screwed that up. All right, so the AI has a 14. All right, so anyway, if the AI got dice instead of money, it would have been red, blue, It would have had a yellow as soon as that got traded in, a green, a brown, and white. So all 6. All right, so that's 6 victory points. So that's 20. What's this other one? Plus 1 victory point per development without a reassigned power. That's all except for this one. So 9. Ooh, that one's a valuable one. So that's 29 plus the value of all these. So 5, 7, 13, 18, 35, 37. So 37 plus the 29, 66 points. Okay, what did I have? So I have my 14 to tie him plus another 8. I have 22. What are mine? I didn't get that one, unfortunately. This is the only one I have that's worth anything extra. 1 plus 1 victory point per development in your tableau. Which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 22 plus those 5. I have 27 plus the value of all this. 37, 40, 57, and 8 is 65. Oh, I lost by 1 point. And I think I would have won if I hadn't gone for this. If I'd ended the game 1 round earlier, I think I would have won. But I went for lots of points. I guess I could have looked at all the AI stuff and figured out whether it was going to be over at that point with if I'd ended it right then, if I would have won. But that wouldn't have been any fun. All right, so I lost. Let me make sure. Setup. Set up your own play area, blah, blah, blah. See, for the bot, it says place the bot mat in the center of the table and put one of these on 1. Yeah, and then just draw 1 homeworld tile for the bot. It doesn't say the bot gets a faction tile. So I think that was right to just get one of these. All right, well, I'm going to play that one more time. I had one other solo way of playing this game, but I like this one. The other one, there wasn't really a bot that did anything. Basically, just whatever the bot rolls determines how many victory points they get each round. I think that sounded kind of boring. All right, so one more time. I think I'd rather play this game against real people, but yeah, this is okay. Those Settlers of Catan variants I did, particularly the one that didn't even have any AI players, that was different enough that it was certainly interesting playing solo. But yeah, this one, I don't know, maybe just the sound of when all these dice are out for people and 50 dice are being rolled at the same time. You just get that satisfaction that's missing here. All right, so I'm going to go one more time, but just 1 second. Get that going real quick. Oh wait, I can do that on here. All right. I'll be a 1. I don't get all this, unfortunately. 2 white dice on there. 3 in my cup. Oh, that's another one that goes in there. Oh, so does that. All right, for the AI gets 2 of these to start off. Whichever has the lower point value is lower, right? Draw 2, place the one with the lower value in the bots. World stack, and then the other one goes on that side. Okay. The bot gets a random one of these. Do I have all of them here? I do. Oh, I get rid of all these victory points. There, that should still be 24. 12 per player. And 1 for me. It doesn't say to give the bot a faction, so these. That one. All right. Oh, go away. Just 1 more second. That'll work. Okay. All right, what did the bot get? Doomed world. Ooh, begin with $8 instead of 1. Well, yep, the bot gets to do that. Okay. Fortunately, that's worth 0. Ha. But the bot already has some money for building this stuff. All right, what did I get this time? Genetics lab. Okay, whenever I produce, I get an extra $2 for each of my goods on that are green. Plus $2 for each of your good represented by green dice at the end of the phase. Well, but the good is from the world. But this is saying it's just from the die? The die has to be green? Well, I get a green die in my citizenry at the start of the game. Okay. And there's a green spot to build on. Right, and then I got New Sparta. I get 2 red dice in my citizenry. Alright, well I start off with lots of dice already. And red dice, those are good for building developments and settlements. But this is good for producing. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, and I need 2 that I'm trying to construct. All right, what do I get here? Trade levies. If I ship, I get $1 for each good I consume. Propaganda campaign. I can reassign 1 or 2 workers to the phase you select. All right, that's to any phase. I like that. Or comet zone. I get a brown good. One rich world. I get a brown die. I think I'll go that way. Although that's a lot harder to build. It'd be much easier on the other side. Well, not too much. Okay, I'm going like that. Reassign 1 or 2 workers. I like that. That'll be useful later on. And already I got some red dice. That can be helpful for that. Okay. So, so the AI starts off on, 11100. Not ideal. Well, one of them will be used to dictate, and then I put these wherever. I think I need scouting early on so I can get some money and buy these dice. And then build this. Hopefully next round. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely how I'm setting that up. Although there's a pretty high chance that AI will pick this anyway. But, yeah. Alright. AI, I can get rid of these. Okay, what's the AI rolling? Produce and develop. Okay, well, yeah, definitely glad I have that. Oh, and this is going back in my cup. Hey, I'm green. Come on. Sorry, I have some technical issues over here. All right. Just a second. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Good to go. All right. So let's see. So I picked Explore. The AI gets to the gray part, which is gets $1 and scouts a tile. And since the 2 stacks are the same, this is going to go under this side. Oh sure, then my stream starts being a little jittery as soon as it starts working again. Okay, I get to have 2 explorers. I'm just going to spend that on, get $2 for each one. So I have $5, so that next round I can put these and this one. Yeah, the 2 wilds on there are better than 2 of those. All right, so I'll be putting all these in my cup. Okay, and then develop. So the AI will spend $3 and make this. All right, so what does this one say? All right, whenever the AI uses settle, If they're green or yellow, they require one less worker, or for the AI, one less dollar. So that'll only require $5. Okay, and then the AI tries to produce 2 goods, but can only make 1 brown one, because that's a gray world, so can't produce anything there. All right. That's done. So now I have $5 to spend to move 5 dice to my cup. And then that goes back to 1. And then, all right, so the AI is now on, there's 1 empty stack, so that goes to 2. There are 0 in that pile. There are 2 in that stack. Let's see, there are 0 worlds that can produce goods that don't have any goods on them, and there's 1 good on a world that can be shipped. All right, so if the AI rolls a wild, it's going to be explore still. Okay. I didn't want 3 of these. I wanted 3 of these. Well, I can still build this right now if I want. I could use this. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. I could use one of these to choose develop, and then use another one to dictate to move this over to develop. That'll give me 4. I can build this, and then yeah, every time I'm assigning workers, I can reassign 1 or 2. I like that. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then, well, if produce comes up from the AI, well, I'll be making a green good right there, which will also give me $2. Only problem is I'm going to have 1 die from this. Well, okay, if I get to produce there, I'll get $2. If I don't, that'll be in there too. Well, I'm going to have 3 or 4 dice to roll next round. I'd like to have more, but yeah, well. But at least I have the reassign part. That part's good. Okay. All right, what's the AI rolling? Settle and explore. All right. So, let's see, explore comes up first, so the AI gets $2 and scout a tile. Oh, dang. The AI is probably going to build 2 tiles. All right, what do we get? Well, at least it's just a 1. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. All right, so done exploring. Well, and this is going in my cup. All right, so I picked develop, but the AI gets to develop, and yeah, gets to spend $1 making that. All right, what does this one do? Anytime settling, $1 after completing any world. If completing a brown world, plus $2. That's nice. That only costs 1 worker. Okay. So now all right, well, I get to do develop. I have 4, so good. I got propaganda campaign. I can reassign any 2 workers. Oh, no one went on ship, so this is going to go in my cup. All right, and then the AI also got settle, so the AI will spend $2 on this, although it's, what is it? Green and yellows cost 1 less, and also gets $1 from this for building it. So, all right, AI is back to $6. And let's see, the AI has 1 empty stack, 0 there, 1 here, 2 planets or 2 worlds that could produce and don't have a good, and 1 good to ship. Okay, so it's going to be explore again if the AI rolls wild. Wilds have come up so infrequently. The green die, doesn't green have 2 wild on it? Yeah, 2 wilds on there. So wilds should come up 1/3 of the time. I feel like last game the wilds almost never came up for green, other than when it was over here, so it was automatically on wild. Major defying the odds. Major defiance of the odds, that was. Alright, so I have only 1. Yeah, I have my 2 dice in here, and I only get to buy 1 more. Well, I'm going to be doing some scouting, probably. Well, this is the same as the white when it comes to trying to explore. Yeah, right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, I can build 2 things toward this, or I can put 1 of them here. Yeah. Put 1 there, and use this to dictate to move the other one there. Oh wait, that's right, I could reassign workers. I forgot about that. Ooh, yeah, I could reassign 2 workers. So I could have all 3 of them over here, and that'll give me money. Or, yeah, I could build this if I wanted. Whoops, this is on yellow circle. There we go. Or, yeah, I could, I'll just reassign 1 worker and boom, build Comet Zone. Not too thrilled about that one, though. No, I think I should have them all over here. Then, let's see, I can have 7 dice next time. Or scout a tile and get 5 dice. Alright, well, we'll see. What does the AI get? Oh, both on produce, so we re-roll the white one. Again. Produce and ship. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm exploring. Well, the AI is going to get $1 and scout a tile again. And it goes on development side, space tourism. Okay, and then I have 3 scouts. Well, at the very least, I definitely want 2 of them to just give me money. I should probably scout a tile, because I'm not thrilled about Comet Zone. Alright, Hydroponics Guild only costs 1, so I can easily get that. You can reassign 1 blue or green worker to any phase. Well, I don't have a blue, but it's only 1 blue or 1 green. So I do have a green. So as long as the green die is one I'm rolling, I can have 3 reassignments if I build this. It's on the other side. Alien Sentinels. Gain $3 and yellow die in your cup. I think I had that one last time. Might have to build this first to get to that. I like more reassigning. I'm going for that. And I'll make that very easily. Alright, so nothing in my cup. Oh, AI. So the AI is producing up to 2. Well, that'll be both of those, so a blue one and a brown one. And then shipping 2. The 2 most valuable, browns are more valuable than blue, so shipping both of these. The first one is traded in for money. Did I remember to do this? Yeah, I did. First one gets traded in for money for $4, so that goes up to 10. The second one is consumed for 2 victory points. All right. And that's it. All right, so I have $5. Well, what's the bot going to be doing now? All right, so the bot has 0 empty stacks, 1 tile in each of those 2 stacks, 2 planets that can produce goods, and 1 planet that can ship. Okay, so a wild's going to be produce. Okay. Well, all right, so I'm going to spend my 5 and get, I have nothing in there. We'll go with these 5. Yeah, I can easily do this. Well, let's see what I get. Although I can reassign 2. Okay. Well, I only need 1 on here to make that. Let's build up lots of money. I'm going to put 2 of these on here for my reassign, and then use the other one to pick that, I think. And if the AI roles develop, well, I also get to make this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. If I don't build that this turn, that's okay. I'll wait. All right. AI rolled. Oh, there we go. Develop and produce. Nice. But I chose Scout, or I chose Explore. So the AI gets $1. Well, already maxed out. Plus a tile. And this is going to go under on this side, since they each have 1. Okay, and then I have 4. Let's see, how many dice do I have? I have 8 dice. And they're all going to be available because I'm going to buy this. So I'm thinking I do 1 scout and then 3 for money. All right, so I'm going to use 1 to scout. Galactic Bankers. All right, plus 1 victory point for every development tile. And let's see, when I ship, I can trade instead of consuming, and I get spend $1 on a victory point. I like that one. Or form a penal colony, switch 1 die into a red die. I think I want that one. All right, and then, yeah, I'm going to spend all these on money. So each one of those gives me $2. All right, and then the AI chose develop, so the AI will spend $3 developing this. What does this one do? Shipping, plus $1 at the end of the phase. if you have the highest cost world or worlds across all tableaus, plus $1 extra. Currently 2 is the highest cost world. All right, and then the AI, oh, that was the AI, and then, yep, I have my one developed to go on there. That's all it takes to build my hydroponics guild. Okay, and then the AI is going to produce, so the AI produces 2. Let's see, highest value ones are browns. Alright, so now let's see, the AI is set at 1 empty stack, so this is at 2, there are 0 in that stack, 2 in that stack, only 1 planet with nothing to build, and 3 that could ship. So if the AI rolls a wild, it's going to ship. Alright, and then I have nothing in there, and I get to buy 7 dice, all but 1. Okay. Wild. Oops. Huh. Well, that's a nice... Oh yeah, I get to reassign... I can reassign the green for this. And I can reassign 2 more. Let's see, if I put the wild down here, and I reassign these 2 here, and I use this to pick that, and then I dictate to put another one there, well, I can already build this. However, then I'll only have I'll only get to roll 1 die next round. So maybe not the best idea, but I could do that. Or maybe I build part of this right now and then make sure I'm rolling a bunch. So what if I, let's see, do my reassign 2 and reassign a green to move all 3 of these over. All right, no. Have one of them be picking that. Oh no, I can do that. I can get it that way. I don't have to dictate to do it. I can leave 1 here. Reassign these 3, 2 and a green. Have my wild, and then this one picks develop. All right. Well, I'll either have 3 dice, or if Explore doesn't come up, I'll have 2 dice. Yeah, I may as well go ahead and build that. All right, I'm doing that. Okay, AI, explore, and produce. Okay. All right, well, I'll get 2 more dice from that. That's okay. All right, I'll be rolling 3 dice next round. Need to build up some money. Okay. And what is this? All right. If I'm shipping, I can trade in a good and still get a victory point by spending $1. Okay. All right. So let's see. So explore. So the AI rolled that. The AI gets $2 and gets to scout a tile, and this is going to be on development. Reassign 1, that doesn't really do anything for the AI. And then I have 1 explore, which is going to give me $2. Okay, and then I landed on or I chose develop, so the AI gets to do that and spend $2 to build the thing it just got. And then I have 6 workers, which is enough to build my galactic bankers. Okay. Yeah, reassign. When I produce or ship, stuff can happen. All right, and then produce, the AI is gonna make 2 more goods. All right, so ship is definitely happening next round, which I could take advantage of that to maybe produce. I get money if I produce using a green die. So if I can use this to produce and then use something else to ship, I'll get $2 for that, and then I'll trade it in. I'll get a victory point plus $5. I'll get $6 in a victory point if I can use this to produce and something to ship, because I know shipping's coming up from the AI. All right. And what do we set on here? All right, so there's still 1 empty stack, so that's on there. There's 0 there, 2 there. How many planets that can produce goods don't have goods? 0, and there are 5 that can ship. So yeah, the green die comes out of here. Gets to be automatically on wild, which is gonna go on ship. So I know that's gonna happen, or, well, it just sits out for now, but it gets automatically set to wild, and the AI is going to choose shipping. I only get 3 dice. Yeah, I definitely want the green one. And then these don't have ship or produce. They have the wild. Well, let's see. If I take 2 white ones, if they both come up on, well, if one of them comes up on ship, I only have 3 dice. Yeah, I can only ship 1 thing. So, well, whatever the green is, I can put it here to produce with it. And then I have reassign. It really doesn't matter. You know what? I'm going to roll the red ones just because they're red. Why not? Okay. All right, so I spent my $3. That goes back to 1. All right, well, that ended up there anyway. And I can reassign all 3 of these if I wanted. I could build this if I really wanted to. But I know shipping's coming up, so I definitely want something there. Now I can put this here or just put the green one there. Because I'm only going to get to ship 1. Should I produce 2? I may as well, and then I can always decide to recall it if I want. What's a brown worth? $4. Or 3 and a victory point. Okay. Yeah, I may as well do this. Well, you know what? I'm going to put 1 in explore from reassign. I'll just put that up there. To make sure I produce, I'll put 1 in explore in case the AI rolls that. Then I can get some more money. Or scout a tile. Yeah, I think I like that. All right, let's see. Ship. Well, this is already ship. So roll this one again. Ship again. All right, there we go. Develop. Well, there's nothing developed, so the AI is actually going to build this. Ugh. Okay. So let's see. Well, nothing's on Explore, so this just goes back in my cup. AI can't develop, so instead tries to do this, which is, build a world, as long as the AI has $6, which is the case. So that goes down to 1. And what does this one do? Oh wait, no, it only costs 5 because of this one. Yeah, green or yellow worlds cost 1 less. And then settle, gain $1 after completing any world. If it's brown, it's 2. So another $1. So basically this only cost 4. And then from building this, gain $2. And a yellow good. Oh, so now the AI is going to sell that one instead. Okay. All right, got a lot out of that. And now here. So I chose to produce, well, the AI would also produce 1 good, but no goods to produce. All right, so I get to produce that, and well, we can put it there. That's the most valuable one I have. And then shipping. All right, so the AI is going to cash in the most valuable one, the yellow one, for money. That's worth $6. Oh wait, what else? Oh, and then gets an extra $1 at the end of the phase for shipping, but already at 10, so that's not going to matter. Okay, and then consumes the next highest one, which would be a brown. So one of the browns gets consumed for 2 victory points. Okay. I get to do 1 shipping, so I get to ship this one. I could do 2 victory points, because this is green and the world's green. But I would much rather take the $5, because I can take $5, only get $4 instead, but I get a victory point. So yeah, I'll take 1 victory point and $4 instead of 2 victory points. And then, oh, I was also supposed to get $2 when I produced this good, because $2 every time I produce a good using a green die. Okay, so, alright, those both go over there. We'll get, this time I'll get to buy all those dice, plus the one in my cup. I'll get to roll 8. Alright, that's good. I'll do some scouting. Hopefully I can get some more good development tiles. Alright, that's it. Let's see, 1 empty stack plus 1. Nothing in that stack, only 1 in that stack. 2 worlds that can produce, and 4 that have stuff on there. Well, a wild is still going to be shipping. I get to spend all my money to get all these dice. Yeah, with this Galactic Bankers, producing and shipping is just as good as exploring to get me money. But I do need to scout out more tiles. Alright, well, let's see. Whoops. There. Well, it looks like I'll be exploring. Although I can do some reassigning. Okay. I might want to leave these here. I like where these are. You know, I kind of like where these are. I'm choosing this to choose explore. If the AI rolls develop, well, I'll have something there, so I'll get to start building something. If the AI rolls either of these, no. Well, if the AI rolls shipping, I don't have anything to ship. This will just go back in my cup. And if the AI rolls produce, well, I'll get $2 from that. Yeah, okay. All right. Although I can rearrange more stuff. I could just have these over here as well if I want from the reassign propaganda campaign. Yeah, maybe I should do that. So this could be scout one tile if I like it. Then I can get $8. You know what? Maybe I should ditch this one and scout 2 tiles. With that, I just want to go for developments. I don't care about settlements. Yeah, you know what? I think I like this. Although I'll only get to develop anything if the AI rolls that. What's on a green die? That doesn't have develop. Alright, so there's not a high chance of getting developed. That can only happen on the white die. Alright, well, if it doesn't get rolled, they go in my cup. And I'll just do more scouting on here than I would otherwise. Okay. Ooh, produce? Yeah, I was really considering leaving one there. The green one. Oh well. That would have gotten me $2. The white one re-roll because it's the matches. Well, 1 in 6 chance I can develop. Ship. Hey. The AI will only be getting victory points for those because it already has $10. When it's going to be 5 victory points. Okay. So I picked Scout, so the AI gets $1 but full, and gets to scout a tile. And it's going to go on that one. Mad Scientist. Okay. Well, nothing's going to change on here. Well, a little bit's going to change. This is going to go up to 1. That's going to go down to 1. These 2 aren't going to change because the AI is going to produce 2 goods and then ship 2 goods. Alright, now me, I have 5. Oh, these go in my cup. I only need $5 to get all my dice. So, really, I think I'll use 2 to scout tiles. Or, no, I'll use 2 to get money and 3 to scout tiles. Now, do I care about Comet Zone? Okay, well definitely I want $4. Alright, well the first one I'm just going to scout 1 tile. Galactic Survey Headquarters. It only costs 2. I get a blue die in my cup. And blue's another one I can reassign from Hydroponics Guild. Blue or green. Okay. But that's also 1 less development tile for a victory point there. What's on the other side? Ooh, develop. All developments after this one require 1 fewer developer to complete. Ooh, yeah, definitely want that. Alright, so that'll cost 4, and then developments cost less, and I get victory points for them. So, yes, I'm going to take that, and then, alright, scout 1 again, and I might scout 2 with the last one. Or maybe I'll just take money. 5th column, get a red die. It only costs 1. Ooh, 6+. Oh, Galactic Renaissance. This is another one that needs victory points. Whenever I ship, I get 1 extra. Yeah, oh, that's right. This is the one I didn't end up getting last time. But whenever I ship, I get 1 extra victory point whenever I consume. But this one gives me victory points when I trade. Will only cost 5 to get that, though. Well, that just means if I produce with the green one, I get $2 when I produce it. And then if I consume it, I'll get 3 victory points. From doing that. Or I just get a red die, which does help me make developments faster. But I have lots of reassigning, so you know what? I think, yeah, I'll take that. Well, I do have 1 victory point from shipping, so at least that is currently, it really counts as 2 if I build this. Alright. So I am going to scout again. Should I ditch Comet Zone? I think I'm ditching Comet Zone so that I get to scout 2 tiles. So that's abandoned. Oops, I took 3. I'll get rid of the bottom one because I didn't see it. All right. Ooh, 2 1s. If I take these side, you may reassign 1 home explorer to any phase. And advanced logistics. Whenever you explore, you may rearrange all tiles in your construction zone, including turning them over. Either one of those is great, but they're very easy to build. Although I don't get the discount from this on those, they'll cost 1 each. Well, what's on the other side? Designer species, unlimited gain, $1 and a green good. Or gain $1 and a green good. Oh, so these are both exactly the same. You know what, I wouldn't mind having 1 more green die. Which one of these did I not care about? Reassigning an explorer. I'm going to put this on this side and put this under this stack. Maybe I'll build that. All right. That was my explorer. Now the AI is going to produce 2 goods, so that'll be a gold and a brown. But then the AI is going to ship the highest value one, which will be the gold and the brown. Oh, no. The AI is going to consume them both because the AI already has maximum money. So the AI will consume them both for 5 victory points after making them, and then, well, it's back to where it was. So let's see, there's still, yeah, that's still the setup. All right, so if the AI rolls a wild, it's going to ship again. I have $5, so I can buy all 5 of my dice that are over here, plus the 3 that are in my cup. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of producing. But I can reassign. All right, I have a wild. Let's see, I can reassign any 2 dice from this, and I can reassign the green one from this. And I have my wild. Well, if I can easily build this if I want, and that'll give me another green die and $1. Well, it'll give me a green good. Pretty good chance the AI is going to ship. Well, I don't know. Does green have shipping on it? No. All right. So I could build this, I could build this. What's next? Oh, another 6. If I choose develop, the AI is going to get to build that. I do want this pretty quickly though, because then all my developments cost 1 less. Alright, so if I take one of those to choose develop, reassign 2 more dice from propaganda campaign. That's enough to build this. And then I can reassign my green die. Using Hydroponics Guild. Maybe put it over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I also have my wild. Or I could put the wild and the green one here and start and build 2 toward that one. Nah. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put my wild on explore so that I can get some cash if the AI rolls explore. Alright. Produce. And wild, that's going to be ship. Considering putting something on ship. Oh well. Alright, no explore, these go in my cup. So the AI is going to, well, since I chose develop, the AI is going to spend $3 and make that. So what does this do? It's for reassigning. That does nothing for the AI. Oh, but the AI is up to 8 tiles. Although, they're all pretty low except for this 6. Although, I have some low ones too. Alright. Well, I have 4 workers that are going to build investment credits, so now all my developments cost 1 less. So this only cost me 5 to build. Okay, and then produce. The AI produces 2, so it's going to be a yellow and a brown, but then the AI is going to ship them both right there, so whatever. But I get to produce 2. Well, I get a green die. That's going to give me $2 because of this thing. And then I'll produce a brown. Okay, and then the AI is going to ship those 2 that it just made. The gold one, or the yellow one, it's going to trade it for money, so it'll be at 10 again. And then the brown one, it's going to consume for 2 victory points. Alright, and then it's right back to where it was. Okay, and then 4 goods to trade in, 3 planets that could produce goods that don't have any, 1 in the settlement stack, 0 in the development stack, and 1 stack plus empty stack plus 1 for that one. Alright, so it's going to be ship again on a wild. Let's see, oh, I only have $3. What do I have in there? 2 dice. Alright, well, I'm going to buy 3 dice, and then that goes back to 1. And I can recall these if I want. Although, oh, once I have this, I'll get an extra victory point for shipping, or for consuming. But shipping will get me a lot of money. Let's see. I'll get $9 if I trade both of these, or $7 if I want to trade them and get 2 victory points. Yeah, okay. I'll leave that there. Alright. Oops, that was on that. Huh. Well, propaganda, I can move 2 of these. I don't really want these on here. You know what? I'm going to move these over to ship. And then pick you know what? Maybe I'll make sure shipping comes up. If the AI rolls produce, then I'll get to ship 3 goods. If the AI doesn't pick produce, then one of these dice is wasted. That's okay. All right. What's the AI gonna roll? Ooh, explore. Okay, good. I have one there. And that one. Okay, this was on, well, it doesn't really matter. I think it looked like that. I'll just reset it at the end of the round. All right, AI picked those. Okay, so that goes in my cup. All right, so the AI gets, from explore, the AI gets $2, although it's max, and a tile. And this is gonna go here. And then I have 1. Let's see. So I'm going to be shipping 2. I'll get $7. I'm going to scout a tile, I think. With that. All right, Galactic Fuel Depot. I get a brown good. Or this, which will only cost me 2 because of investment credits. Explore, ooh, extra. When Explore comes up, I have an extra die there. Okay, I like that one. Maybe I should ditch Galactic Renaissance and quickly build both of these. It'll only cost 3 total to make those. And we'll see what I roll next time. All right. Now the AI tries to build here. The AI can. It'll only cost, let's see. Well, that would cost 3, except the AI, let's see, settle, gets an extra $1. Instead of gaining, oh, gains a good there, all right. Oh, and then another $1 if the AI, where is it? Oh, if it's a brown world, an extra $1. Nope, all right. Okay, and then I chose ship, so the AI gets to ship, although the AI will only trade or consume, well, since the AI isn't maxed out on money, the AI will trade and get rid of one of the browns for $4, but only gets $2. All right, well, that's not too bad. And then I get to ship 3. Well, one of them is wasted, so one of them goes back in the cup because I only have 2 things to ship. And yeah, I could take 2 victory points for this one, or a green good is worth 5. So 4 in a victory point or 2 victory points. I'll take 4 in a victory point. And brown is 1 victory point or $3 in a victory point. Yeah, I'll do that. So I get $7 and 2 victory points. How much is left over here? 10 victory points until it ends, or I build 5 more tiles, or the AI builds 3 more. All right, but all these are now over here. Okay. Next. Well, I spend $6. Get all those dice. You know what? It'd be kind of nice to get some more dice, but maybe I should ditch that. I don't know. Let's see what I roll. All right, and then this is set. Let's see. That's on a 2. That's on a 1. That's on a 0. Because for how many are in each stack? 1 empty stack plus 1. Let's see. Goods. There are 4 planets that could produce goods that don't have goods, and there are 4 planets with goods. All right, so wild is going to be produce. So, good chance of produce. Well, I got to produce. That'll also give me $2 if I get to produce that. I probably will just leave that there. I definitely want those there. Another produce. To ship. I don't care about that one. And then wild. I can reassign 2. I can also reassign a green one. I can use this to pick develop. The AI will also be building that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, and then wild, let's see if I do that. Well, I'll build both of these because this only costs 5 and then 1 more for that one. Alright, I could do that, but I'll only have, well, 4 dice next time, or if produce comes up from a wild or produce getting rolled by the AI, that'll get me $2. So I'll have, there's nothing in there, I'll have 4 dice. Either way, I get 4 dice next time. Okay. Oops, no, that was on top. So I can do that. So yeah, that was using whatever it's called, propaganda campaign, to reassign those. Or I could reassign that to explore to try to get some money there. If it doesn't come up though, then I have even less money. Okay. Yeah, alright, I'm going to put it on that. I'll get 4 dice. What's the other one that's on here? This will cost me only 2, and then, oh yeah, I get an extra one when Explorer comes up. Okay, yeah, I want to get to that. Well, if I put this here instead, then I have already 1 toward that, and then I only need 1 more. But 2 should be easy enough to get, so I'm not worried about that. Alright. Yeah, alright, going for that. Wild, that's going to be produce. Good, that's money for me. And ship, okay. It's going to be more victory points out of here, plus the AI is going to be building that. And next time it's definitely going to be explore. Because I chose develop, the AI gets to build this for $2. Two more things the AI builds and it's all done. But I'm building 2 more right now, so I'm 3 away from ending it. Or victory points. The AI is going to get some more here. Just 2. Yeah. Let's see. I have 6. This one only costs 5, plus 1 more for this one, so I get to build both of those. And now, anytime I ship, I get 1 extra victory point. Oh, when I consume. Well, that's 3 victory points if I have that one there. I'll choose. Alright, well, I built those. And what is this? Whenever I explore, I can rearrange my tiles. That could be good. Including turning them over. What's on the other side? Yeah, another one that's just 1. If I wanted to quickly get to 12 tiles and end it, really that's worth 2 victory points. At this point I might want to do that. Alright, well, going over here, producing, the AI produces the 2 most valuable, but then we'll immediately ship them, which are going to be a yellow and a brown again. So I'm not going to put them there. I get to produce 2, so that's going to be a green and a brown. And then the AI ships the yellow and the brown. And I don't get to do any shipping. Okay, so the yellow and the brown, the first one was the yellow. The AI will take the money from that one, and then the brown one, the AI will trade in We'll consume it for 2 victory points. Okay. And now let's see, there are 5 that don't have any 5 to produce, and then also that one. Okay, so those both are on the wild spot, but Explore comes up first. So definitely Explore's coming up. I'll take advantage of that. And my $2 I'm going to spend on my 2 red ones. Wait. Oh, I also got $2 from that, so I should have had $4, so also 2 whites. Okay, knew something was wrong there. So Explore's definitely coming up. Since there's at least one on a wild, the green die comes out and it just automatically goes on wild. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's take the top higher row if it's more than one, just to make sure. It says somewhere. If 2 or more tokens are in the same column. Well, it says whichever one's moved farthest to the right. Place the die above the phase icon whose token has moved farthest to the right. You know what? So it might actually be this one. Let me make sure. In these variant rules. Yeah. If 1 or more are on wild side, the green just comes out and is automatically wild. Well, it says whichever one's farthest to the right, so I guess actually it's going to be produce. It's definitely coming up. Well, since Explore only goes this far, but I think you can treat that as being over here. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, 'cause it says if 2 are in the same column, use the one higher up. No, I think it's this one instead of Explore. Okay, produce is going to be on that one, then it's whatever else gets rolled. Okay, what am I getting? Well, I can reassign 2 from Propaganda Campaign. I could use some cash so I have more dice to roll. I definitely don't want these here. What if I just put these 2 here? So produce is definitely coming up, but I don't care. I don't want to produce anything. Maybe I should get these dice back from shipping. Yeah, that'll give me money. That's better than these. Okay, so... Alright, Propaganda Campaign, I can put 2 here. And then, how about I make sure I get to ship? Well, no, so I don't need both of them there. Well, alright. There, I can reassign one that way, and then that'll do both of those. And then I still have one more I can reassign from Propaganda Campaign, or I can leave them both on here. Yeah, let's leave them both on here. Alright. Yeah, all right. What do we have? Ship. Oh, that was a waste. Darn. Could have done that instead. Or even built this. Oh well. Okay, so my explored dice, those go back in my cup. AI is just going to produce and ship, which means nothing on here is going to change. It's going to be the exact same setup next time. Well, the AI is going to produce yellow and brown and then ship them. Since the AI is full of cash, is going to consume both of those. The AI gets 5 victory points from those. Oop, 3 more. Only 3 more left. I am shipping both of these. Let's see, if I choose to consume, I actually get 3 victory points from this one because of this. And I would get 2 from this one. So I could get 5 victory points and just end it right now. Let's see, I'd have 8. The AI has over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 17. These would give me some extras. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my 5 victory points. So that'll end the game. So I get these 3 plus 2 more. But since that got depleted, that's it. But I'll take my 2 more. All right. But I think I won because the AI doesn't have a whole lot here. So the AI has, what did I say, 17, which is beating me by 9. But 17, 23, 32, 37, 42. Yeah, nothing, no bonuses on there. I have 2 with bonuses, but I have 8, 12, 17, 29, 34. I have 34 plus 1 victory point for each development tile, including this one. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 41 points. And then 1 extra victory point for each triangular number of victory point chips I have, which is 8. Well, 6 is the 3rd triangular number. That's 3 more points. That gives me 45. So I win. Or I think that was 45. I was down by 2. This gave me 3 more. I think I beat the AI by 1. Hey, all right. Okay. Well, let me just make sure. So I had 8 plus 3 is 11. I guess I could use these to keep track, but whatever. All right, so 8 plus 3 is 11. The bonus I get from this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 18 plus the total value on here. 18, 28, 35, 44. I think I said 45 earlier. AI was 18, 17. No, that's 18. Oh, AI was up by 10 on me. I think I miscounted earlier. 18, 28, 34, 43. I had 44, AI had 43. All right, no, I was correct. I won by 1. Ha, take that, AI. All right, well, the AI beat me by 1 point last time. I beat the AI by 1 point this time. All right, so that was a Roll for the Galaxy solo variant that I found on Board Game Geek. Yeah, there was at least one other solo mode on there that I know I downloaded. Checked it out. I wasn't really as interested in trying that one. This one I think was more fun. But yeah, it was kind of fun. But yeah, not as fun as playing the game with actual people. Still kind of cool though. Okay. I think 2 plays of that is plenty. Hopefully I counted correctly. But I don't think I had any problems there. And yeah, hopefully I was correct that the AI does not get a faction thing to start off. The AI builds pretty quickly, so I think having 2 more tiles to start, the AI would end it pretty quickly just building stuff. Although, this time the AI got to a point where the AI is not really going to be building, it's all going to be just shipping and producing and shipping, mainly because every single world the AI built was not a great one. No, other than the one the AI started with. They're not all like that, are they? No. No, most of them are not gray. Well, no. 5 of the 9 are gray. Okay. All right, so that was Roll for the Galaxy Solo. Where's my mouse? Next time I play, I think tomorrow I'm going to be watching hockey playoffs, so I'm not going to be playing board games. Next time I play, I might be another game with a solo variant for something that isn't solo. I'll have to check out what other games I have where I had some solo variants for them. But yeah, that might be what I'm doing. We'll see. Until then, au revoir.